Hello, this is my girlfriend Soleil. She's so cute. My worst experience. My cousin, Jamie, he started doing drugs when he was like 11, and his dad was an alcoholic, but my aunt had divorced him a while ago, but it's kind of like in his genes, and so he kept doing drugs, obviously. And when he was 18, he moved to California to go to a rehab there. And he did good, and then he did bad, and then he did good, and then he did bad. He's like back and forth all the time. And he was like 23 when he died from drugs. He was in a coma for a couple months, and finally they said that it wasn't going to get better. Nothing was going to happen, so they pulled it. And anywho, so yeah, that was probably my worst experience losing my cousin. And things that made it shittier were when he was in a coma. My parents had never told me he was doing drugs until after he died. And when he was in a coma, my older brother and my mom were like, I was at the dining room table and they were talking about something, and Zach's like, oh, I don't want to end up like Jamie or something. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, nothing. And I was like, okay. And also, like a while back before he was in a coma, he had sent my aunt pictures of him he was like living in like this house with a bunch of people, and there was like cigarettes and in a picture, and I was like, Jamie doesn't smoke, does he? And my aunt was like, no, he's fine. But so I didn't really like being lied to. It kind of stunk. And I was not really I was close to him when I was a kid, but not when I was older because he was in rehab over in California. He came home the Christmas before he died, though. So yeah, it's my worst experience. Second worst was probably losing this little girl for a while, but she's mine now. Forever.
You're crazy.
It's because I'm crazy, I know. Oh, and I cut my hair. But
I didn't.
shut up. So that's that.
Ow.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.